The path is clear. Let's get going.
Hello everyone, welcome to my stream. Welcome. गेंशिन का अपडेट ले रहा था बोल के गेम खुलने में समय लग गया। बट डैंग इट, अभी अपडेट पूरा नहीं हुआ है, बाद में फिर करना होगा। अटक क्यों रहा है? हेलो, अटको मत। हम फिर क्यों तोड़े? आई डोंट नो। Pass the Janus hidden passage and enter the grove of Epiphany. हम लोग माइडी का स्टोरी क्वेस्ट कर रहे थे, राइट? Janus.
I knew you would find it. The courtyard of Storgi should be just ahead of us.
Oh wow. Just... Thank you.
Interesting. Show it to that silly child.
In memory, it was a golden rain, Erotheia full of world's love written at dawn, transforming into butterflies that scattered glittering scale dust, blending the bloodlines of those they touched. From that day forward, there was you in me and I in you. Interesting.
As I expected, something's not right here.
Even though we are not scholars, someone should have come forward to receive us by now.
Not to mention that this whole place is also eerily quiet.
Maybe Aglaya didn't give them a heads up. Maybe something happened. Maybe they really are asleep.
That's not very likely. As far as I can recall, the voices of people engaged in debate echoed throughout the grove at all hours of the day.
Hello? Is anyone there?
Oh my god, ये तो चिल्ला रही है.
No one's here.
Whoa. That scared me. What should we do now? Should we head back?
Mem.
Come now, don't give up so easily. At least struggle a bit like a scared bunny.
I have an idea. Lady Trienne, could you lend me that golden spindle? Do you remember? Lady Aglaya said this. While you're in the grove, the golden thread of the weft can also render all things around you visible, regardless of whether they're corporeal or not. This is achievable because the grove is not only where the roots of Circes are, but also where the chrysalis of gold manifests. Oh, Nestia, with the weft as my vow, I beseech you, entwine my body with your golden thread and affection.
Is this some kind of ritualistic prayer?
This is a proverb that was recorded in the handbook of Nestia's priests. If I'm not mistaken, we should be able to draw power out of this butterfly exuvia with the golden thread.
There isn't a reaction. Did it not work?
But that shouldn't be.
Mummy.
Hey, everybody look over there. Something's appearing.
Are they white dryad flowers?
Triad. What a cute name.
No, these aren't white dryads. These are shadows of dead white dryads.
Dead me, ma'am.
Dead white dryads?
Shadow?
Strictly speaking, these white dryads are still plants. They only gained sentience as a result of Circe's blessing of equality. But their sentience is minimal when compared to that of humans. These flowers have already died. What you see here are just faint afterimages of their souls. However, this also means that the golden thread has definitely connected with the Titan's presence. Without the golden thread's outlines, we would not have been able to see them at all.
But what happened to them? Why are there only tiny shadows of them left?
Ma'am, can you read their memories?
Let me try. Mem.
Got anything?
Mem. Black. Cloak. Sword. Toward the great tree.
That's it. Their memories are too faint for me to see anything. I could only vaguely make out these words.
I have a bad feeling about this. The deathly fog of Thanatos is fast approaching.
Oh! Trian will be on high alert!
This is the stairway of progress, the garden for intellectual wonders. Worship here, reflecting on love for kin. Only through this remembrance may the path to wisdom. What? Oh, never mind. Of course, Tornani, right? Puzzle? अरे यार अरे यार nice.
Interesting. Show it to that silly child.
Chest. और कुछ Peter. Romantic name. Humankind must ponder is the pursuit on Only through mutual sharpening and repeated tampering can the butterfly wisdom break free. What? Oh. Master Kalinicus? We have installed a bronze detonator along a number of the Grove main roads as you instructed. Very good. Can we proceed according to plan? There will be no issue on the technology side. We have already held detonation tests and ensured that they are able to damage the bodies of Titans. It's just what? It's just that such methods are blasphemous. Such things are not important in a moment of crisis. What matters most is that we slow the invasion of the Black Tide as much as possible. I never thought that when our backs were against the wall, we would be forced to use that Annexa's wicked ways. Other scholars held such reverence for the gods that they never researched such evil technology. Even if the Titan disagrees, it's not like they will say anything. Alright, that's enough lamenting. Gravitas, you have another important mission now. I need you to find a way to leave the Grove immediately and head to Okema to request aid. I do not know if the Grove can withstand this threat. If we can just hold out until reinforcements arrive, then all will be well. If not, I have no choice but to entrust the core flame to that woman. Who? You want me to leave the front line and be a deserter? No, there's no way. You're a crisis here. If anyone is going, it should be you. Don't argue with me. You know you will never win. It is precisely because I am a crisis here that I must stay and fend off the Black Tide. I'll endeavor to ensure we survive until reinforcement arrive. I may be a scholar, but I know a bit about fighting. Any normal Black Tide monster is no match for me, so you need not to worry. I just don't want to be. Calling for aid is not a desertion. If you were not prepared to risk your life, the Black Tide would simply intercept you and kill you before you made it to Okema. Gravitas, you are the fastest among us. Will you accept this important duty? I will not let you down. May Circes protect your mind, Master Kalinicus. Reason, Titan, okay? May the Circes protect your mind. Okay, ये शायद past का बात है, right? Past में ओकेमा जाने का प्लान हुआ था. आगे बढ़ते हैं. Leave the courtyard of storage and keep moving forward.
The smell of death is becoming more and more intense. There, on the steps.
अरे
This looks really scary.
सब मरे पड़े हैं यहाँ. What kind of beast is this? Or is it the dead Titan skin?
No, it's neither of those. This is a creation of the Black Tide. Such creatures are formed when living beings are corrupted and turned into deformed hollow husks of their former selves. Everybody, stay alert. Regardless of what has happened to the Grove, the fact that we're seeing the remains of a Black Tide creation here definitely doesn't bode well.
Should we inform Aggie about this?
We should.
Ma'am!
Oh, wait.
Ma'am.
That black thing seems to be moving. अय हाय क्या एलियन भाषा में बोल रहा है ये?
The monster is alive! Trienne will protect everybody!
Trienne, please hide behind us. Miss, let's do this.
Let's go, Casterus. Can we play as her?
As expected. The words black, sword, and cloak. They're talking about the Black Tide.
Ow! What the heck?
The fearless knows not fear.
Like a shadow.
I won't do.
You cannot hide from this joy.
Forever triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
You defeated it! Little Gray, little Kaz, you're so strong!
But these monsters, they aren't supposed to show up here, right?
To think the Black Tide has spread this quickly to the Grove despite its remote location. I'm afraid a world where strife has fallen is far more dangerous than we ever imagined.
Oh no! Does this mean that Akuma is also in danger?
Looking at this mess, it seems the scholars at least succeeded in fending off the first wave of attacks. But at what price?
At the same time in Okima.
Lady Aglaya, after a few days of surgeries, both major and minor, we were able to save the life of that patient found on the outskirts of Akama.
Thank you again, Hyacinth, for your hard work.
The scarring of his organs was especially severe, a result of the Black Tide's corruption. It's a miracle he's even survived. I can't say for sure when he'll regain consciousness.
Don't stress yourself out over this. You've already done everything in your power to save him. There's no need to hurry to the Grove either. You deserve a good rest now. Tribi, I have some things to tell you as well. There's something strange about where that patient came from. He is not Akaman. The way the stitches on his clothes are hidden is quite unique. Such craftsmanship is undeniably from the Grove.
A grove? You mean...
Now that I think about it, Castrus and the rest should have arrived at the Grove by now.
Trienne just got in contact! The Black Tide has invaded the Grove. We haven't detected any survivors, even with the help of the Golden Thread. What should we do, Haggy?
The Black Tide is posing an even greater risk to us now. I did not expect the Grove to be the first to be impacted, though. Can they tell where the core flame is right now?
We see it. The core flame is still there, but...
But... what?
But they can't say for sure whether the Titan has also been corrupted by the Black Tide.
Please let them know that for now, the most pressing task is to identify the core flame and transfer it to a safe place as quickly as possible. We must also search for survivors and find out exactly what happened to the Grove. Oh, and find Anaxa. Unless something went terribly wrong, he should still be alive.
They've set off. Please, stay safe, everyone.
I pray for their safety too.
Aggie, how do you know that Anaxa is still alive?
I know that man all too well. If that blasphemous performer knew that he was not long for this world, he would most certainly try to seize the core flame and drag the Titan down with him.
Is this a joke as well?
No, I'm being serious this time. We're facing threats from both within and without Akima. The merciless carnage may have ceased, but Akima's nemesis continues to sharpen their blades even now. They may have even prepared the gallows from which to hang us already.
You mean...
Even if the divine authority of strife is as yet unclaimed, the Black Tide is advancing more rapidly than I expected. I fear this tragedy is more than a mere natural disaster. Alas, it's too late. The Council will likely take this opportunity to do something... I will try to keep this under wraps for now. But you must also take care, and be prepared for anything that may happen.
All right. Should I inform Hyacinth about this?
Not for now. She must be exhausted after performing surgeries non-stop for so many days. I don't want to overwhelm her with this bad news.
We can only hope that the Grove weathers this crisis with as many survivors as possible.
That being said, based on the condition of this patient, Treeby, we should prepare for the worst. It's likely he is the only one who managed to escape from the Grove against all odds.
Everything will be fine. The people at the Grove are really smart. They'll definitely be able to chase away the Black Tide.
Aglaya said that Anaxa is still alive. If that's true, then there's still hope for everyone else too. Who is this Anaxa anyway? Why does everybody seem to have some kind of trust in him?
How should I put it? Lady Aglaya doesn't trust Anaxa at all, I'm afraid.
Okay. He sounds like a big sot.
Despite being a chrysosaur, Anaxa resolutely believes that titans and prophecies are a load of nonsense. During our regular citizens' assemblies, he always votes to oppose the flame chase journey.
Huh? And he's still able to conduct research here? Didn't you just say that the Grove is an academy that was established around a titan?
Trian knows the answer to that. Everybody says that Circes, who symbolizes reason, is the most tolerant of novel ideas. Apart from Kefali, they're the titan who treats us the best.
Well, it looks like Circes must really be open-minded if they're accepting of even this kind of novel idea.
Yes, that is how we formed an agreement with these titans who bear no harm toward humanity. If they agree to support us on our flame chase journey, we will wait till the final moments of the journey to restore their core flames.
With the exception of Orynyx, that is. They didn't lend us their power willingly.
I don't think Orynyx was as reluctant to help us as you put it, or they wouldn't have deemed traveler worthy and allowed me to journey alongside all of you.
That is true. It's also fortunate that these gods weren't corrupted by the Black Tide and did not descend into madness.
Trian believes Circes will be alright. After all, everybody says that the people of the Grove are really smart. So, Little Gray and Little Cass, just leave the task of finding Anaxa and everyone else to Trian. It's easy for Trian to look for people because we can fly.
Good idea. In that case, Please bring the weft along with you, Lady Trian. The golden thread will be much more effective from up above. Please promise us that you'll take care of yourself.
Okie doke. If Trian gets in trouble, we'll look for all of you. In return, if you get in trouble, remember to call for Trian, okay? We'll come right over and open the gate for you.
That's the other thing I wish to mention. Do not open the gate unless you have no other choice, Lady Trian. Your body is not in good shape at the moment.
Okay. We will keep that in mind. Trian was just trying to help.
Of course, we know that. After all, Lady Trian is a demigod, the most powerful among all of us here. Remember all those brave heroes in the tales you've heard? They would always save their strength until the very last moment. That way, they could ensure that nothing went wrong with their plans. Isn't that right?
Mm-hmm. In that case, brave Trian shall clear the way for all of you.
Memmy mem memmy mem mem. Memmy mem mem mem.
Little Trian is so motivated, I mustn't fall behind.
Memmy mem 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 mem. Mem mem mem.
I'll use something to help all of my friends that only I have, or Onyx's power.
Memmy mem mem mem.
I wonder if I'll
So
find
many
any
monsters.
memories.
Memmy mem
Maybe I'll find some
mem.
useful memories here. Let me try.
Memmy mem.
सब मरे पड़े
Interesting.
क्या
Show it to
हाल
that
है?
silly child.
क्या हाल है इस जगह का? Cannot be opened. Fine. एक second, what? The black-colored monster has fallen like a toppled statue. Within its body lie golden ashes, perhaps the same substance as the golden blood that is commonly seen in Amphorius. It's not good. I didn't see anything. It's not good. Okay. It's locked.
I can't open it. It was probably sealed in order to ward off the black tide.
There's no keyhole in this door.
Yes. Most of the doors in Amphorius are sealed using the power of Yanis.
Since this door is a creation of the three titans of faith, maybe the eyes of Onyx will help me find a way to open it.
Are you serious? Just a mere door, and your first instinct is to call on the gods?
Con?
Mimi!
Mimi?
Before you try unlocking the door, perhaps you should first find a way to clear the fog that clouds your vision.
Mimi!
You scared me!
Mem?
You scared me. Are you the echoes of a memory?
My name is Anaxagoras, one of the 7 sages of the Grove of Epiphany, and the founder of the New Sporists. Before we go any further, rule number 1. Do not call me Anaxa.
Anaxagoras. Oh. Dang, he's cool. I'll just stick to Anaxa. Now, can you tell me?
Rule number 2. Never interrupt me. Silence is golden.
Mem.
What a difficult person.
The person standing here and conversing with you right now isn't the vestiges of a memory. Rather, it is the culmination of the greatness of science and the pure, irrefutable, and undeniable exalted truth. Through the wonders of alchemy, I have shattered my soul and transmuted it into gold before burying it in this spot. I have recorded these words so that visitors may learn where their next destination lies.
Oh, mem.
Alchemy can do that?
Nothing is impossible. Having said that, alchemy is not omnipotent. Each time you hear from me, an equivalent part of my soul is being consumed as the price. In other words, this voice isn't created out of thin air.
Mem.
But how is it that you can respond to me? Are you really the echoes of a memory?
That's because my precise calculations account for every possibility. I also know that you have already discovered the cause of the calamity at the Grove, the Black Tide, and that you mistakenly believe that the Scholars have been wiped. But that is where you're wrong. While the Black Tide was still approaching the Grove, the sages found a way to evacuate the vast majority of the Scholars. They are heading toward the holy city of Akama as we speak. Only a small fraction of the Scholars stayed behind with me to defend the Grove. If all goes well, Cersei's core flame will reach Akama before long. But since you have accessed this message, something unforeseen must have occurred. For now, you should continue onward to the Luminary Throne, where you may retrieve the core flame. And our mortal remains. And now, the objective is complete. That is all.
He disappeared again. Did he finish what he wanted to say?
Miss, judging from your reaction, you must have found a useful memory.
Recount what you saw in the memory.
Professor Anaxa? That's a lot to digest at once. I'm sorry. Please give me some time.
Sure thing. We have to go to the Luminary Throne. The Luminary Throne, what sort of place is that? Why would there be a throne in an academy?
It is located at the top of the giant tree, and is where Cersei's core flame is kept. According to Anaxa, the core flame should still be there. But making our way there won't be as simple as the professor made it sound.
Oh, but on the bright side, it sounds like a place that's easy to defend and difficult to attack.
All right.
If that's really the case, I think that everyone, including Anaxa, will definitely be alright.
Right. Let's see whether he left any similar directions for us along the way.
Okay, there was a clue.
Alchemy is truly incredible.
Happiness unbound in this lush land of by God's chosen. What's that sound?
Mem?
Huh?
Mem?
There's no one here. Did I just imagine that singing?
No, you didn't imagine it. I heard it as well. I'm afraid that someone's probably nearby, as we are unable to ascertain whether they are friend or foe. We better remain cautious.
Giants raise their glasses in a toast beheld by the 12 constellations. It's that voice again. This time it's coming from... I have no clue where it's coming from. There's too much echo in this library. Don't be afraid. I have experience in ghost hunting. What the heck? That's why you're supposed to keep quiet in a library. Don't be afraid. Why do you even have experience in that?
Found it. The voice is coming from over there.
White Dryads? White Dryads had off dead White Dryads, just like before.
No. It seems to be coming from somewhere even further that way. Let's go check it out.
Slow down, we don't want to let them. Garment maker. Okay. Descent. Oh wow. Find the source of the sound. I will, but let me check this first. Oh, interesting. पता नहीं क्या ही जगह है ओह ये सब क्या है ओह
Flowers, ma'am.
Wow, so this is how flowers are grown.
Interesting. Show it to that silly child.
ये लोग से लड़ना होगा Miracle Orb Okay can't be open क्या ये ओपन कर सकते हैं यस दरवाजा खुल गया व्हाट अबाउट दिस स्टिल कांट ओपन इट लेट्स गो डाउन Catch Treasure Hunter Nymph. Oops. Just What's this? Nice. Oh. ये तो बस ये हुआ फ्लावर के लिए ये तो then what ओह हम लोग ठीक ही जा रहे हैं then interesting let's go ओह नहीं हम लोग तो यहाँ से आए थे राइट ओके कोई बात नहीं अब वापस जाना है चलो ऊपर वो जगह एक्सप्लोर कर लिया आधा फिर शायद आना होगा यहाँ खोलो दरवाजा Okay, we are here. अब ये क्या है? काफी कुछ है यहाँ। ओ, हम लोग बाहर निकल गए। इंटरेस्टिंग ओह हम लोग तो यहाँ से आए थे लॉल A statue resembling an old man draped in robes, seated in deep meditation. Resembling, okay. Capable of singing. Knock on the statue.
Regardless of what you do, a stone won't be able to speak.
Con.
Mim.
Oh, wow. Whoa, who's there?
Such a lively little bunny. You even smell a little familiar.
What a good-looking ghost.
What a smooth-talking child. I'll accept your praise.
सच में काफी nice design है.
Who are you? Keep your distance and identify yourself. Otherwise, you'll face the consequences.
The scent of Thanatos. I recognize you. Idonia's renowned goddess of death.
Since you are aware, stop provoking the authority of death. Answer my question.
Baring your fangs at me. How cute. Just call me Calypso. I greet you on behalf of the 7 sages and the litophagists.
7 sages? Calypso. Hi, Professor. I understand what you're saying, but are you a spectre?
Of course not. Just ask the fair lady beside you. She'll definitely know the reason why.
Be careful. Even if the head of the litophagists has never shown their true identity before, we shouldn't trust this person so easily. The weft could not detect her presence just now. That would be out of the ordinary if she were truly a phantom body. But if she is someone who has passed on, I should be able to tell. Let me test her.
Do you mind if I join your private conversation?
That would be rather inappropriate for someone who isn't even willing to reveal their real self. Forget it. However, I'm going to ask you some questions. Please answer them truthfully. If you can do so without hesitation, we won't treat you as an enemy for the time being.
A pop quiz? Well, that sparks my interest. Go ahead.
What was the topic for the grand finals of the 752nd Great Debate?
Is a flying arrow in motion or at rest?
Who was your representative?
Mydie. She went up against Phynon of the New Sporists.
Who won?
Nobody won because the 752nd Great Debate never took place. What I just mentioned happened during the previous debate. Phynon emerged victorious and obtained his 10th consecutive debate wreath. Also, to alleviate your worries, I shall provide you with a piece of information that's more valuable than the Great Debate. Anaxa the New Sporist is still alive. I saved him, and he is now recuperating at the Luminary Throne. So, are you satisfied with my answers? This dumbfounded expression of yours is much more adorable and likable than the previous one. As the saying goes, seeing is believing. Why don't you follow me to the throne and take a look for yourself?
I'll keep my eyes on you at all times.
Oh, that's truly an honor.
With that, the discussion is over?
As long as we can get the water wheel turning, we'll be able to use it to ascend. So, the solution is to awaken this heart.
Listen to the Titan's echoes. Chrysalis of gold, Nestia, weaving fates of heart destined to meet. Purest beauty in your grace, deepest passion in your heat. Interesting. Cheated link. Okay, वहाँ जाना. Let's go. Follow Calypso guidance and find a way to keep going forward. यहाँ कुछ है. Wait. अरे. Collect. अरे. ओके, अब जाएंगे हम लोग नीचे. हम ये जगह पहले ही घूम के आ गए. What the heck?
Is that the Chamber of Purifying Tears?
You have a good memory.
Why exactly did you bring us here?
My intention should be obvious. See that shallow pond over there? Water lilies grow there. Initially, Circes watered them with their tears, while Nestia nurtured them with affectionate love. They are a token of the eternal companionship between the two gods. All the two of you have to do is to cross the deep well and retrieve the golden bough of vows for me.
Cal, you're making things sound too complicated. All you want us to do is to retrieve the flower, right? Could the deep well be a trap?
You're making it sound so ominous.
See, looks so good.
We can retrieve it, but I advise you not to waste your time on any schemes.
Oh my. I'm helping you to eliminate your worries and obstacles, and yet I receive nothing in return? Besides, the bow is essential for awakening the heart and drawing water out of the source. If you can't find it this time, we can just remain trapped here for the rest of eternity.
What's that supposed to mean? Are you planning to keep us here forever?
You're overthinking things. We're all in the same boat. Although, it would be absurd to say that I have no other motives. Since you've brought it up, I might as well take this chance to explain. I'm simply making use of this opportunity to see what you two are made of. So, is that truthful enough for you?
Okay, test kar rahi hai. Let's go. See what we are made of. Could you have phrased that any more directly?
Now is not the time for me to elaborate further. So, please proceed. As a student of Anaxa, equivalent exchange should be something that you are familiar with.
I cannot deny that. Miss, since our interests are aligned right now, it's better for us to do as she says. Besides, she knows about my past. Even though I'm not able to elaborate much, I can tell you that she has reasons to fear me. If you unfortunately turn out to be her ultimate target, please don't worry. I will promptly intervene.
Okay, Casterus, I trust you. It's so reassuring to have Cass around. I should put my brain to use too, then. The time dimension revealed by the orb shows what a lily is growing there. Already a phase par kar liye, so should be no problem. On your soul.
Let's hope that this is not a trap set by her.
मुझे तो ट्रैप ही लग रहा है. Golden Bow of Vows.
So this is the Golden Bow of Vows. I hope that the Titan will not take their anger out on us.
So what we are doing is simply provoking the Titans. Don't worry, there are several Aeons that have my back.
If only they could interfere in the affairs of the Titans.
So lustrous and beautiful. It's even more magnificent than before.
Cal.
Hey Cal, don't suddenly appear out of nowhere and scare me like that. My tiny little heart cannot take it. This is already the second time.
Understood. My apologies, Pink Bunny.
Memmy bunny mem?
It's Pink Bunny this time. I'm truly all-encompassing species.
Is this the legendary Golden Bow of Vows?
We'll know once we test it. There's a secret passageway behind the pond. It's faster if we take that path.
How do you know this place so well?
Well, I'm one of the 7 sages after all.
one of the 7 sages. Offer the golden bow of vows to the heart. Got it. ये क्या है? I can't go there. Cannot be used. Fine.
We're here. Could you kindly pluck a petal for me and place it into the pool?
Remove a petal from the golden bow of vows.
Now, can our little goddess perform that again?
Huh?
That being the oath of Nestia's priests.
Right. Got it. O Nestia, with the weft as my vow, I beseech you, entwine my body with your golden thread and affection.
Ma'am! Mammy lit up.
Oh, it really lit up. How dazzling.
It's just an ancient promise between the Titan and humans. So, what do you think? It really is the Golden Bow of Vows. And I did not set any traps for you, right?
That is... indeed true.
You look like a sad, lost puppy. Even if this is indeed a scheme to get you to lower your guard, you don't have any other choice but to play along, do you? Therefore, why don't we just put everything aside and work together? We can always determine who's right and who's wrong once we overcome this.
Yes, I agree.
Great. Then, let's ride the water wheel.
However, giving us half-truths is not the right attitude for cooperation.
Yikes.
Furthermore, according to the principle of equivalent exchange, since we have passed your so-called trial, isn't it time for you to make your intentions clear to us?
Ah. I really can't bear to look at your sad expressions. Although you only cleared a simple trial, I'm willing to make an exception and treat you with sincerity. I'll allow each of you to ask a question. But not the little bunny. So, ask away.
What's with this unfair treatment? Is it because I'm too smart and you're afraid that the question I'll ask will turn Amphoris upside down?
Well, in that case, miss, please go ahead.
What is your true identity?
As I've previously mentioned, I'm one of the 7 sages of the Grove of Epiphany. If you think that this answer is insufficient, then I'll add to it. I'm the leader of the 7 sages. Well, it's your turn now, little goddess of death.
My question is, was your previous answer the whole truth and nothing but the truth?
There's no point in making this unnecessarily complicated.
That applies to you as well. However, we do not harbor any hostility. We merely want to avoid any potential harm to us. Lady Calypso, if you want us to work together more effectively, I advise you to answer my question honestly.
All right. I was completely truthful in my response just now. I have not deceived you, nor will I.
With all due respect, omitting facts can also be considered deceit.
Is that so? Regardless, I still stand by my previous response.
Then please lead the way. After all, facts speak for themselves. The truth will come to light once we arrive at the Luminary Throne.
All right, all right. I originally thought that you were just a beautiful flower planted in the mortal realm by the hand of shadow. But now, I see you have some prickly thorns, too.
I'll just consider that a compliment.
Ooh.
Indeed. I'm complimenting your charming naivete. All right, go ride the water wheel. I'll wait for you up there.
Water wheel.
Mem.
So do you actually have to take the water? ये रेड होके रखा है हेलो ascend. Take the water wheel to head to the top level of the library of Philia. हाँ चेस्ट दिख रहा है हमको अरे यार Uh-oh. Try again. Just gonna skip through. Thank you.
It's not every day you see something like this.
अरे पता नहीं ये स्टैचू खड़ा करके क्या लाभ हो रहा है बट
Speaking of which, don't you also have a red-haired companion?
Trian.
Mem.
Seriously, exactly how much do you know about us?
Not too much. It's just that I seem to hear the sound of a bee buzzing around.
अच्छा एरिथ्रोकेरामिस्थनी इस वर्ड का मतलब ही क्या है Leave the library of Philia, head to the Luminary Throne. Got it. क्या फ़ायदा नहीं पता बट स्टिल बना दे रहा है स्टैचू सबको अरे Old Titus, you must get moving. The courtyard of storage has been lost. You must leave now before it's too late. Ah, but you're planning to stand your ground as well, Anaxa. First, call me Anaxagoras. Second, what do you mean as well? Do you mean you want to die here in the grove? Have you gone senile? Anaxa, I may have not mentioned this in my previous debates with you, but I vowed to dedicate my life to the grove long ago. I temporarily gave up on this ideal when I was young because I had a family. Fortunately, I had the opportunity to reignite my wisdom here in my old age. Now that the black tide has come to destroy it, I have nowhere left to go. Your logic makes no sense. I know your son is getting by pretty well in Okima. What do you mean you have nowhere to go? Then tell me, Anaxagoras, you and I both know very well that lakes like mine will only slow us down. How many unnecessary wounds did you suffer just escorting me to the library? The black tide descends with the brutal ferocity. Even a great Chrysosaur like Callinicus lost their life to it. I don't expect that I would be able to leave. I simply wish to sit and read in the Grove Library one last time. You stubborn old fool, have it your way. We were never able to decide a victor in our debates. Let's count this final one as your victory. Let us meet again in the nether realm, old Titus. Take care. Finally, it's quiet again. Let me see. I wonder if these brats have been sneaking impure content into the collection. Just as I expected. One Punch God, the Aquila Scroll. One Punch God? What? Like One Punch Man? If this were the old days, I'd have burned this on sight. Forbidden Love, the Tree and the Butterfly, damnations. Which blasphemous fool put this here? Whatever, the little brat at home used to love this kind of stuff. I scared that out of him though. In my final moments, I'd like to see just what is so special about this brain-rotting nonsense. Scandalous, just scandalous. Beast of the Black Tide, I won't allow you to touch our collection. Okay. Cool way to die, I guess. अरे मुझे क्या हो रहा है? Hello? Oh. Open. Phew, finally some fresh air. It's so chilly. यहाँ पे chest है. Should I? What the heck is this?
The fearless knows not fear.
Like a shadow.
No amnesty for the Marstruck. Execute the Marstruck. It gets stronger.
Wow.
Never hesitate. Too slow. I won't do it. Forever triumph. Victory is inevitable.
You cannot hide. Darkness charge.
The fearless knows not fear. Too slow.
Confidence. Confidence. My friends? Indulge yourselves!
Never hesitate. Forever triumphant. Victory is inevitable.
Chest.
It's not every day you see something like this.
Moving on. Alex golden birds of treasure. Okay. New domain.
Was it this easy the last time I was awake?
Trian.
Whoa! It's little Gray, little Cass, and the pink puppy!
I forget it. I'll just be a puppy. Be forgiving, be forgiving.
Lady Trian, are you alright? Were you hurt?
No, Trian flew high up into the air so the monsters couldn't reach us.
All that matters is you're alright. Did you find an Exa?
Yup! The spindle that Aggie gave us is so powerful that Trian seems to have found Nax. He's near the treetop. Even though our perception of him is very weak, it's not like the White Dryads from before. But since Trian was alone and afraid that it might be dangerous, we did not fly there to take a look.
It seems like Lady Trian did not forget our promise. Anaxa is indeed still alive, and he's at the Luminary Throne right now. It seems like Lady Calypso did not lie regarding this.
Huh? Calypso? Who's that?
She seems to be the head of the Lotophagists.
Oh, so you found a survivor! But the golden thread doesn't seem to be able to sense the person you're talking about. Mem.
Cal, come and meet our other companion.
Mem.
Where did she go off to?
Coming and going without a trace. She's such a strange person.
Oh! Actually, Trian also found this. Could this be related to the person you're talking about?
This is a piece of burnt cloth.
Yup! Trian found it on a branch not long ago. Trian even used the golden thread to search around and found that the entire grove is giving off a similar aura.
Maybe Anaxa left it behind using alchemy in order to guide us.
Trian doesn't think so. Because when Trian picked it up, we didn't see anything at all. And judging by the golden thread, the aura seems to be all around.
राठौर पार्थ फिनो है वही होगा वो ब्लैक रोब वाला बंदा हाँ पता नहीं हमको याद नहीं ऐसा बंदा देखे हैं कि नहीं By the way, welcome to my stream. Thank you so much for coming.
Lady Trian, where is the aura gathered at right now?
ब्लैक रोब वाला बंदा हम लोग को बस एक लेडी मिली थी Calypso नाम था राइट
It seems to be... Oh! A little higher and a little ahead of us!
राठौर पार्थ फाइनल आएगा रेस्ट नेक्स्ट ओके
The Dome of Devotion. Calypso, just what are you hiding?
well वो लेडी छुपा तो रही है बहुत कुछ कलेक्ट निम Lotophagists निम okay what's this कैसे तोड़ना है हमको boom anything else ये क्या है oh disengage but ये तो भाग लिया फाइन थैंक यू। अरे यार है। तररन-तन। राठौर पार्थ, कैलिप्सो से याद आया, कैलिप्सो सॉन्ग डेस्पासितो वाले बंदे का। कैलिप्सो सॉन्ग डेस्पासितो वाले बंदे का हम कभी नहीं सुने ये गाना। अरे कैच मी, किधर गया वो बंदा, किधर? They just अरे
Never hesitate! Too slow.
Like a shadow. You cannot hide. Darkness charm. Time to mix things up.
The fearless knows not fear. I won't do it.
Execute the Murstruck!
Forever triumphant! Victory is inevitable! Never hesitate! I won't do it.
How's this taste? My friends? Indulge yourselves! There's no time to lose!
Too slow.
A few more days to my wakes.
चलो भागो यहाँ से, चेस्ट दो हमको।
It's not every day you see something like this.
अरे अरे Sage statue has been preserved to this day due to proper maintenance. The years have eroded its details, but the story behind it cannot be wiped away. Good to know.
The golden thread is vibrating more and more violently.
Everyone, let's be even more cautious.
क्या ही चल रहा है समझ नहीं आ रहा। नॉस्परस्ट क्या क्या वर्ड है समझ ही नहीं आ रहा। नहीं डरना नहीं है।
There's no one... Hold on. The butterfly of divine mind is gone?
Dome of devotion. Keep moving forward, pass through Dome of devotion. Love spoke to me. I am the untamed wind arriving unbidden to embrace your flame. Gently entwining, I stroke your fire to brilliance, then let it slowly die down.
That can't be. Was it for fending off the black tide? Or perhaps...
What exactly is this butterfly of divine mind? Is it a very powerful guardian monster?
No, how should I put it? It's considered a safeguard for the Titan's core flame. This butterfly is created from Nestia's remaining divine mind and bears the responsibility of guarding the core flame. Legend has it that someone can only pass the trial of the butterfly by proving they possess pure and unselfish love within their heart. Only then can they awaken the great tree to open up the path to meet Circes.
But how are we going to prove it? Mem 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 mem.
Will telling the Titan I love you work? Mem is good at doing that.
Sorry, but even I don't know how. After all, this is a secret among secrets that only a select few in the entire grove and even Amphorius know. Rather than worry about this, Lady Trian, did the golden thread react to anything around here?
No. That unknown thing seems to be even farther ahead and higher up.
But isn't that a dead end up ahead?
Perhaps we can try again. Let's see if the butterfly will still react to the golden bough of vows despite having dissipated. If it's indeed the token mentioned in the legends, there should be a reaction.
Take petal from golden bough of vows. You take a single petal from golden bough of vows and offer it with both hands. The butterfly didn't even move 1 inch. Just hang on a little longer. A sincere heart will prevail. Pick up the petal and wave it in front of the butterfly. Chew on the petal with a highly provocative expression. What is this option? Just hang on a little longer. A sincere heart will prevail. Even in the native myths of Amphorius, it all boils down to sincerity brings miracles. So genuine intent, and the butterfly will surely respond. No. Yet regrettably, it remains unmoved. Oh, I am look a character. I did what I could, but the butterfly didn't even move an inch. Do we also have to use some kind of special spell?
Let me give it a try.
Let's go, Casterus.
Oh, Nestia. With the weft as my vow, I beseech you, entwine my body with your golden thread and affection.
The butterfly still didn't move 1 inch. Trian?
Lady Trian! And even Mem? Where have they disappeared to?
Little Gray, little Cass, look over here, quick! Mummy, he's about to burst into flames!
The voice seems to be coming from the Star Chase atrium.
Yeah, or kuch, anything? एक second. क्या एक memory है? Young female scholar. Similar looking female scholar. 1 strike, that's all it took. What kind of monster is that black-clad swordsman? They have vanished. Without you, Arthakama, our defenses crumble. We can't hold. Run, sign in. Save yourself. No, I'm not leaving without you. This won't be our end. No, listen to me. Just go. Don't talk like that. You're a Chrysosaur, remember? I've spent my whole life chasing your shadow, looking up to your golden blood. Don't you dare give up now. Here, try grabbing onto my shoulder. Sinan, behind you. No, when did the Black Tide monsters, the others, they're all... You never listen, just like when we were kids. Guess we're both troublemakers, sis. Dad never caught a break with either of us, did he? Remember how you used to drag me into your schemes? Sister? It doesn't matter anymore, sis. We'll all end up in the same way. Dad would be proud of us. Monsters of the Black Tide, you want to harm Arthakama? Why don't you just try it? It looks as if Sinan is taking something from her sister's body. You imagine it must be some kind of weapon. Sad. सबका एंडिंग दिख रहा है यहाँ बस. हम सही जा रहे हैं ना?
Little Gray, little Cass, it's bad. It's very bad.
क्या हो गया?
I'm fine.
Don't worry, friend. I'm fine. I just feel a little warm.
Ma'am.
But it could be best if you could keep me from becoming a snack for these little things. Alien Basa, okay. Sorry, I shouldn't have called you guys little things. Calm down, we'll be right there.
Lady Trian, what exactly happened just now?
Trian and Memi were looking around to see if there were any mechanisms nearby. But just as they went to take a closer look at that big piece of amber, they were surrounded!
I see. Let's get a move on. The orbs belonging to Ornyx's priests should be nearby. Hopefully they'll be of some use.
Mem.
I'll leave it in your capable hands.
Mem.
Before I'm cooked, let me first think about how to apologize. Well done, friend. It feels so much cooler now. Good to know. एक सेकंड, यहाँ क्या है? Chest. Mexican, what?
It's connected! Let's hurry! Memi is already bouncing around due to the heat!
Fine.
Mem.
Now this is a sweet little dance to express my apology. वो नाच रही है बताइए. I'm coming, Memi. अरे वो चीज़ चाहिए. That blue thing. So warm, much comfort.
Oh no. I'm starting to smell something delicious.
Oh, नहीं. Hi.
Mem.
You're finally here, friend.
Mem.
I've been waiting for a while now.
Mem.
Let's surround them. It's time to give this bunch of ungentlemanly fools a taste of my fiery fatal allure. I'm burning hot. Seems like I've reached medium well. No, perhaps I'm on the verge of becoming well done. Oh my god.
Time to lose!
She's so... Ow. Right.
Never hesitate! Too close!
Darkness charge!
over. Triumph!
Cha-cha!
Victory is inevitable!
Darkness charmed!
The fearless knows not fear!
Mem, memmy, mem, mem. Memmy, mem, mem, mem. Memmy, mem, mem, mem.
Precision and grace. That did not take much effort. Was this supposed to be a challenge?
Memmy, mem, easy. Mem, mem, memmy, mem.
Just kidding, I just wanted to marvel at how Traveler and Cass always manage to resolve crisis so effortlessly. Actually there's 4 of us.
Mem, memmy, mem, mem, mem.
Oh right, sorry, I forgot about Trian.
It's alright. Trian only just flew down.
I'm glad that everyone is all right. Speaking of which, this piece of amber is...
A remnant of Nestia's core flame.
Hey Calypso.
To get to the throne at the treetop, gather the embers before you with the golden bough of vows, and present it to the divine butterfly.
इस कैरेक्टर को कितना प्रिटी बनाया गया है. बट ये है NPC.
Whoa! Where did you come from?
You finally appeared, Lady Calypso.
Yes, it's been some time. The battle just now was a true delight, and I feel quite elated. It seems like I'll really be able to rely on all of you to reclaim my true form.
Lady Trian, how does the golden thread react to her?
Huh. There's no reaction at all.
Obviously. After all, the fragment that you picked up just now is completely unrelated to me. All right. Just do as I say. If you're able to pass the trial, I will tell you everything truthfully.
Another trial.
Mem. Memmy, mem, mem, mem.
Come on, I hate people who don't finish their thoughts.
But we have to go to the treetop to find Nax anyway, right?
I've got a hunch. Come, let's collect the embers and go confront her.
Pick the remaining fires with the golden bough of vows.
According to Calypso, we just have to gather the embers before us with the golden bough of vows.
As the golden water lily touches the ember, flames spill from its petals. Curiously, the fire does not consume the entire flower. Only faint spark gather at the tips, subtly burning.
How incredible.
Mem.
So
Memmy, mem,
we just have to
memmy,
present it to the butterfly? Offer the remaining flowers to the butterfly of divine mind. Let's do that. इससे पहले chest.
It's not every day you see something like this.
Ow. सर पे लगा मेरा. अरे मुझे किधर जाना है? मुझे उधर जाना है. ओके. Oh heck no.
Interesting.
Never hesitate!
Notice ही नहीं किया.
You cannot hide!
Oh dear.
Darkness charmed! The confidence.
You can't hurt hurt me. Execute the Murderstruck!
Time to lose! Time to mix things up! My friends? Indulge yourselves!
The fearless knows not fear. Too close.
Knowing a mystic the Murderstruck.
Forever. Triumph! Victory is inevitable!
How's this taste? Take a shot! You cannot hide! Darkness charmed!
What? मुझे तो वहाँ जाना है. What the heck? अरे?
Never hesitate! I will do.
There's no time to lose!
Execute the Murderstruck!
अरे रे.
My friends? Indulge yourselves! Take a shot!
Too close. Forever. Triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
You cannot hide! Darkness charmed!
The fearless knows not fear.
There's no time to lose!
मर गई रे.
Yeah, it's over already. Fast enough for you?
Sure. Hey. Purify. Okay. What? यहाँ कुछ था? Imagine कर रहे हैं. पहुँच गए.
It seems like you managed to gather the embers. In that case, just offer it to the divine butterfly.
It'll be fine. Let's just do as she says.
Offer the faintly burning golden bow vows. Wow.
It's a success! The path has appeared!
Cool.
All of you have indeed passed the trial.
Nasty illusions.
The sound of a butterfly's wings.
I'll be back shortly. Of course, our promise still stands. But now, it's time for me to sacrifice. myself.
What? She's dying? She's already dead, but her soul's dying?
If the West Wind ever ends, let that be the place where we reunite. Farewell, my love.
Lady Calypso, this is...
It's nothing much. Thank you so much for your help. Now, it's time for me to fulfill my part of the promise.
Well, in that case, I can start. You're actually Cersei's, right?
Reason, Titan. What's going on? You're the Titan?
Oh my. The children of humanity have passed the final trial at last.
Cersei's.
I was wondering when you were planning to expose me. How did you know?
The riddle-like trials, your distrustful yet sincere character, referring to Nestia as your love, and the head of the Litophagus is actually called Medea and not Calypso.
Since you knew from the start that I was not who I said I was, why did you wait until now to expose me?
Checkmate.
Because I did not believe that Cersei's would walk this world in a human form. I was also afraid that the Titans were under the control of the Black Tide and would do us harm.
They are not, apparently.
Also, to make a claim, one must have evidence. This is the precious knowledge that I acquired during my time at the Grove.
Excellent. To think we were able to gain a new chance at life in the midst of death. Fate truly is a mysterious thing.
काश ये playable होती. She's too pretty.
Well, shouldn't you also tell us why you went through all the trouble of setting up these riddles?
Oh, the reason's quite simple. I needed your help, and just like how you were wary of me, I had to ensure that you were not villains who were trying to get their hands on the core flame. I also had to ascertain that you were capable of dealing with the threat at hand.
Is this threat related to the Black Tide?
Indeed. And it's even more related to that lost item from before. Its owner is a quiet and paranoid hunter who seems to have been reborn from the Black Tide and is attacking along with it. As I could not do anything about him, I split my body up and escaped to avoid harm. I bided my time for a chance to seek assistance. Unfortunately, this was not a sustainable long-term plan.
What you mean is that you hid your own core flame?
Indeed. I split it into 3. I hid one within the Golden Bough of Vows, and sealed another in the Amber, along with Nestia's remaining embers. As for the last one, it's currently in Anaxa's body, which is in dire need of repair.
Oh.
What? Do you mean that you're using such a method?
After all, the scholars of the Grove have always been willing to lay down their lives to defend my core flame. As a respected god, it would be too embarrassing if I were to do nothing and simply watch the children of humanity give up their lives for me. Especially that heretic named Anaxa. He did not even hesitate to tear his soul apart and use it to perform a miracle. He trapped all the creations of the Black Tide within the grove, so that they would not be able to harm others. His way of thinking was so out of the ordinary that I felt it would be a waste for him to meet his demise in the Black Tide. And so, I decided to save his life. Of course, this also meant that I was able to conceal myself and remain hidden. Well, that's also an equivalent exchange, right?
Mem! Mem, mem, mem! Mem, memmy, mem, mem, memmy, mem, mem! Mem, memmy, mem, mem, mem!
Ah, I finally understand. So you want us to lend you a hand in piecing your core flames back together. We'll also be able to save Alexa that way.
What a smart little bunny. This way, I'll be able to regain my true form. And you will be able to bring the core flame and your teacher back to Akama. We'll also take down the black-robed swordmaster at the throne. Together, in one go.
But, Cersei's, aren't you the reason, Titan?
Even if I do not have the authority of strife, I'm still a god. I just need you to buy me some time against the warrior's blade. Once the core flame is reformed, I'll be able to show my hand.
Just leave it to me. Buying time is my specialty. Let's take him down in one go.
Excellent. Then just continue climbing to reach my throne. Turn the golden bough of vows into firewood to reignite the core flame of reason.
Butterfly adores flower. Climb upward and reach the luminary throne.
I'll leave it to you, children of humanity. May you be blessed with good fortune.
Thank you, Cersei.
It seems like a fierce battle will be inevitable.
Don't worry, Redragon will protect everyone!
Ahead lies the Luminary Throne. And also, the battlefield that we're about to step onto.
Mem, me...
This...
Memmy, mem?
Friends, can you feel it?
Memmy, what's wrong? Memmy, mem.
The memories here have a very intense smell.
Memmy, mem.
It's the scent of bulrus, sand, and the blazing sun.
Is this Professor Anaxa?
Is he playable? देख के तो लग रहा है.
My eyes can no longer see.
Huh?
No matter. All I have to do is to place this body at the core of the earth for the sake of Emporius. Die with me, Titan.
What? The mural on the rock face has been withered over time. It's every stroke recounting the glory of the grove, the creation of the first sacred text, the emergence of the 7 sages. Now these brilliant moments are but faded echoes, accompanied only by a few stubbornly blooming blue flowers at your feet. Nothing here. Oh, ब्लैक रोब वाला और कुछ नहीं है. ओके. अरे चेस्ट. The mirror records the history of the grove at the top of the great tree shrine. Tree shines a golden light, the moment when Cersei granted wisdom to humanity. Yet as you gaze upon this scene now, a chill runs down your spine. It feels more like a prophecy nearing its end. The light of knowledge inevitably devoured by darkness.
It's not every day you see something like this.
Black cloak. Alexa?
Ma'am.
Cersei was right. He's indeed here.
Oh, ये कैरेक्टर कूल लग रहा है हमको. ये कौन है?
Who is this black-robed guy? Mem.
This person is the source of the smell and the memory. No, he's basically the memory itself. What the heck? The burning paradise, the shattered sun, and carnage, death and destruction.
Everyone, brace yourself. This must be the hunter reborn from the black tide that Cersei was talking about. The black sword and cloak. The owner of the piece of cloth. The north wind that sent over the deathly fog of Thanatos.
You're not demigods.
Except Trian, she is.
Stand down or die.
What the heck?
Run! Ma'am!
Quick, run, it's just us. We won't be able to defeat them. Them? Don't worry, I'll protect everyone. Things will get better when the Titan attacks. Is there still time for us to escape now?
He has already discovered us. Let's do our best to buy time for Cersei's.
Trian will also protect everyone! Trian is brave!
Yeah, but you're weak now.
Miss, only this time, may death protect us.
Cutscene!
Be careful.
Oh!
One slash. Two slashes. Three slashes are enough.
Oh, heck no.
Who exactly are you?
You look pretty lively. How about a one-on-one?
Ice, electric. Okay. मुझे आइस और इलेक्ट्रिक चाहिए. इलेक्ट्रिक तो है, आइस नहीं है मेरे पास. हेलो.
Drop down. Never hesitate! That works.
Like a shadow. Time to you. Cannot hide. Darkness charm. Darkness charm.
Ow!
Not if it hurt.
Never hesitate! I won't do.
Darkness charm.
Too slow. I venture forever. Triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
No one misses the Marstruck.
Darkness charm.
So powerful. Cersei was right.
Time to lose! Time to kill. Cannot hide! Darkness charge!
You could have surrendered.
Darkness charge! In the mood for another beating? Time to mix things up!
Motor function
Thank you,
restored.
Claus.
Ow.
Adventure forever. Triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
Offer your souls to the fire.
Not good.
Be reduced to
We're dead.
In that case.
Can't be killed in a single blow. You are indeed no ordinary human.
What? Second phase?
How annoying. Since the ambush failed, it'll be difficult to find another opportunity. What a pity.
Huh?
Professor Naxa? No. It's Cersei's.
The fearless knows not fear. Too slow.
Eye on the blade! Like a shadow!
It's time.
Ow.
Never hesitate! I won't do.
Darkness charge!
No way to misty the Marstruck. Do you
I
admit this
venture
crime?
forth forever. Triumphant!
Check.
Victory is inevitable!
Darkness charge! Time to kill. Cannot hide! Darkness charge!
You need to get stronger.
Step up, let's see it! Time to mix things up!
Motor function restored. It's time.
Darkness charge!
No way to miss the Marstruck. Execute the Marstruck!
That's all you got?
Show me what you can do. The fearless knows not fear. Too slow. I venture forth forever. Triumphant!
That was...
Cutscene.
This is bad.
Century Gate, open!
Shortly after in Okema.
Phew. That was a close call. Thank goodness that we returned to Akama unharmed.
Okema, your baseballer is back. I never want to leave the holy city again.
Little Cass, my head, it still hurts.
No.
Sorry. I know you told me not to open the gate.
Please don't blame yourself, Lady Trianne. If it weren't for you, we would have already met our end at the Grove.
I feel awful. I need to go back to get some rest.
Lady Trianne, you haven't been well since you woke up. Are you sure you can make it back on your own?
All this noise and commotion. Akama hasn't changed a bit, has it?
Look at him. He's gonna be playable, right? He looks cool.
Are you Professor Anaxa?
There's no need for doubt. The Titan no longer speaks. It is I, Anaxagoras of the Newsporists.
Indeed. You are the only one who would refer to yourself like that. Professor, let me be frank. The mission Lady Aglaia entrusted us is to search for survivors, uncover the truth about the disaster at the Grove, and retrieve the core flame of Circes.
That does not surprise me. And now, I'm a survivor who witnessed the entirety of the disaster, as well as the defenseless bearer of a core flame. Are you going to bring me to Aglaia to fulfill your duty?
That is indeed my duty. But I prefer not to present you to her as a captive or spoil of battle.
Fine. There's no need to make your life difficult. I'm not against meeting that woman. But I have some things to take care of first. The families of some of my fellow Grove Scholars live in the Holy City. Before we meet Aglaia, I want to visit them.
Why do you have to do it before meeting Aglaia?
Because Lady Aglaia will probably be against it.
Let me guess. That woman will not only prevent me from visiting the families of the deceased, but will also suppress any information about the Grove. She's always been that cold-hearted. My fellows at the Grove gave their lives defending the core flame and fighting the Black Tide alongside me. Their families deserve to know the truth.
You intend to do it without her knowledge.
Do you really think that woman would treat me well, even if I behaved and proved my loyalty? I wouldn't mind seeing a bit more anger on her face.
Whoa.
Are you going to stop me, Castorus?
I will accompany you, but please understand that Lady Aglaia has her own considerations.
You truly have the makings of a fine scholar, putting yourself in other people's shoes like that. Let's go. I won't go overboard.
So, after all these years, you and Lady Aglaia are still...
Neither of us is narrow-minded. You should know the root cause of our conflict.
Okay. इवेंट चल रहा है. ओह, माइडी का बैनर. 13 दिन बाकी है. Cool. Gloom and gloom. हुआ. Do I need him? Nah. He's cool, but nope. Okay, complete करने के लिए क्या करना है? हाँ, रहने दो. कोई ना.
The path is clear. Let's get going.
राठौर पार्थ. कलिप्सो से याद है. अच्छा, ये तो हो गया ना. Send condolences to the victims' families.
Who's next?
Lamentations. Bring not empty tears. कोई ना, स्टोरी को बाद में कंटिन्यू करेंगे. अभी के लिए बस इतना ही रखते हैं. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to like, subscribe, comment, share.
The path is clear. Let's get going.
Yep. जो भी करना होता है कर दीजिएगा. Bye for now. Good night.